As a matter of fact, he's going to head down to the tweet tent, the Twent, and that's waiting for him down there is our David Waters. David, how are things going down there?
Miles, it is so loud in here. It's amazing that I can hear you, but it's because the speakers are just blasting us. All these people are just on information overload heaven. I'm sitting here in the middle of the tweeters, in the middle of society as they watch, as the public watches the launch here. I've got Mark Sands from Illinois here on one side. I've got Chris Weiss on another. Daniel Holtz a little bit down the way. Mark, first of all, where are you from?
I'm from Illinois, Southern Illinois University.
Okay, so what are we tweeting today here?
Well, I just tweeted that the clouds suck because it's very cloudy outside, and the mission's kind of at a hold.
The weather, as we hear, is green right now, but you're personally just relaying the weather to your friends. Who's following you? Who's watching you?
A lot of people. I actually picked up 30 followers from last night's tweet up.
So this is a place for you to come and find people. You're not just talking about people here in the tweet tent. You're just talking to people around the world who are following you.
Yes, of course. I have almost 300 followers all over the world. Some in here, some back from home, some in England.
What got you interested in coming out here to this from Illinois?
Well, NASA had the tweet up, and you could enter to win, and I entered, and things followed through, and I was able to come out here for.
And we're looking at your page, by the way. That was on camera.
All right.
The clouds suck there. Yeah. Very nice. I think there no better words have been said, Miles. Next time we're on the air, we should mention it like that. I like that. Clouds suck. We'll use that. All right. Now we've got Chris Weiss from Orlando. What are you sending out here today?
Just random stuff, like how everything's going. Not a lot of my friends are real NASA followers.
So how do you relay space information to people who are not interested? What do you do to try to appeal to them?
Well, I mean, being here for 25 years, it's kind of one of those things that has special meaning to me. So I feel like from that perspective, I can kind of transform the information into what people can relate to more so.
You're just kind of boiling it down into simple English, basically.
Right.
Okay. All right, Chris, I'll let you keep doing that. I'm going to step up here and try and get down to Daniel Holtz. Daniel Holtz, you were writing a blog. Actually, we're going to spin your screen around here if you can. What are you blogging?
So right now I'm just blogging about the countdown, just how it feels to be, here.
How does it feel to be here?
It's pretty exciting. So
you're not doing the 140 characters. You're not just tweeting. You're doing a long
blog. So we take bits of this and tweet it, but we also write longer blog posts.
What's the most compelling thing you found out about the shuttle program as we sit here just a few hours from launch?
Well, I mean, the main impact for me has been more about just how excited. I didn't realize how excited I'd be about it. Like, this is bringing back like the 10-year-old excitement. Like, every kid is super excited about rockets, and then you lose it.
Are you saying you didn't sleep last night?
I didn't sleep last night. I haven't slept in a couple nights.
Really? No? Did you sleep just a little bit? I mean, really that excited?
We're really excited. Like, this is I just can't wait for this to happen. So,
where are you normally?
I'm at Los Alamos. I'm an astrophysicist.
So you've never seen a shuttle launch. Wait a minute. You're an astrophysicist?
Astrophysicist.
Okay, so tell me.
That's the thing is that I study this all the time. I use the Hubble Space Telescope. I do all this stuff. But to actually be here and see the launch, it's totally different. Like
all right. Thank you very much. A lot of folks tweeting here. 96 folks in the tent total, just hours away from the liftoff. And Miles and Leroy, it looks like things are going well. I'm sure they're going to be tweeting about you here in just a second.
Can you hear me, David?
Oh, wait, I can barely hear you. See, it's so loud. Here's the thing. It's like Times Square. Done a lot of live shots in Times Square. It's so loud. I expect confetti to come down. So I'm going to jam this in my ear and see if you have anything important to tell me.
That sounds painful, David. How are you doing now? Can you hear me?
I hear you when you say it twice. I hear you when you say it twice.
Okay, listen, are you, let me just ask you, are you having fun? Over.
Oh, no, I couldn't hear you, Miles. Everybody else out there can. I can't. One more time.
Are you having fun? Over.
I am having so much fun.
All right.
That's how I relate. Hey, by the way, I'm sitting in a tweeter's seat, so I got to get out of here. So I'll send it back to you as we go back up and check out how the crew is doing getting on board.
All right. Thank you very much, David. David Waters, over and out for now. We'll be back in with you, checking in with you. So let's go down to the tweet tent. David Waters is down there having a great old twine down there. Hey, David.
Hi, Miles. Everybody is pointing out, giving me such a hard time in the Twitter tent, but I'm the one in the air conditioning today. And I get to just step outside when there's a launch. I'm here with all these great people. It's great. Now, remind me on your handle.
It's Regina__B.
So Regina, I would guess, would be your first name. This will be an easy one.
Yes.
Okay, Regina, where are you from?
Palm Beach Gardens in Florida.
And what's the reason you came out for this? Why did you decide to come and be one of the people out here?
The reason I came is because my son is very much into this whole NASA thing, and I find it also very interesting.
And we just saw the screen. If we can bring it up there again, Kate, I'm going to try and look and see. What was the last update you sent out there?
This morning, it was probably about 7 o'clock this morning.
Okay, and you can
I
see
was letting people know, I was letting other people on Twitter know that the gate was open at the park, so to hurry up and come so we can get on the bus.
I got it. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. She'll be sending out more tweets, obviously, as we get closer to launch. And where are you from?
Miami, Florida.
This is Joe Butch, by the way. What are your updates that you've been sending out?
The latest one that I tweeted about was that the DVD we received.
Oh, they handed out DVDs. This is great. You get like a goodie bag. It's like the Oscars.
Yeah, there's more than meets the eye to it because the host is Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime.
Transformers fan here. Okay, and then we'll wrap up really quick, but I want to show you this one thing. We had Terry Myers on earlier, and I was commenting on his picture, which he says is a great talking point here. What happened, Terry, after we said...
trying to look more like Miles O'Brien, but I don't know that I quite got it very well, but that's what I was going for.
And after we talked about it, what did people do?
Well, I've got about 11,000 people that follow me on Twitter, so I had a couple of pretty creative people that tried to give me a new
there it is.
profile picture, so they think
that, Chris. Take a look.
They think they like maybe that a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, I think this next one's a little more appropriate. Kind of a space cadet kind of theme.
They're doing this for you?
So, yeah, they're doing it for me and sending it back to me. So yeah, I got one fan, this darling Nikki 08 she's in Fort Lauderdale. She's been doing the Photoshop work.
Okay,
yeah.
So you're getting Photoshop work done on you.
Thanks to you. Yeah,
okay,
appreciate it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And if we were to poll the tweet tent, I think they would be go for launch, right, David?
Oh, inside the tweet tent we're go for launch. I'll go for a good air conditioning inside, but I got the view of the launch pad. I can see right out the door, 3 miles away. We're right near you. Let me just widen out here. We'll show you the area we're talking about inside the tweet tent. Again, we've got more than 100 members of the public who NASA invited out to this launch, and this is very unique. In the history of NASA, this is the first time they've done something in this way. These people just applied from around the world, mostly from the U.S., some from Palm Beach, Illinois, all over the country, to come in and tweet about the launch themselves. So instead of having that filter, the media, us, they get to send out these updates themselves. It's not, of course, just Twitter. They're calling it Tweetup, but it includes other social media platforms, Facebook, email, websites, blogs.
My name's Tina Kassler.
Okay, what have you been tweeting out today?
I've been tweeting out updates to my family and friends to tell them kind of what's happening. They're not all able to stream live, so give them a heads up on what's going on.
What's the area? Where do you work?
I work with a company called Sopheon in Minneapolis.
I see a lab coat. What do you do there?
Oh, I'm actually in marketing. We're a software company, and so I'm wearing this because...
so you're marketing. You're not. It's not the lab coat. You're actually marketing. So you get the company logo there.
Real life marketing.
So what do you now? What's the reason you decided to come out here, apply, and come see this launch yourself?
2 reasons. One, I was born in Florida. I haven't been back in 28 years. I moved as a child to Minnesota. Yeah, I know. And 2, because I had heard everything had changed. I love NASA. I like the activity. What they're doing is so important. And I'd love to. I've never seen a shuttle launch, and there's not much time left.
And what is your handle there?
My handle is @Tina Kassler. TinaCassler.
Okay, now one of the tweeters is trying to get up, but we're going to just do a snag for an interview here really quick.
I was afraid you weren't going to do that.
Well, what's your name?
Linda Shockley.
And is that your, what's your handle? It's @SciFry. SciFry, SCIFRI. What's the last tweet you sent out?
It was a little over an hour ago.
Okay, so as we sit here and the crew is now in, the hatch is closed, you're hearing they're not working any technical issues. We're just about an hour and 12 minutes away from launch. How are you feeling?
I feel a lot of emotions. I hope I don't cry. I hope it goes off really well. I'm thrilled to be here.
What did you tell your family when you got accepted to come down here?
I told my sister. I haven't told the entire family. And it just brought back memories of us sitting in our living room in Roanoke, Virginia.